Ooh, that is so pretty. Go, sweetheart, you're doing good. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I am so excited today, and I hope that the start of your day is absolutely incredible. I have been waiting for those Stimsons and Spotteds and children's pythons for the last couple weeks, and guess what? They are here, and I cannot wait to see what they look like. I literally have no idea. Later on, we are going to give a little bath to Bella, and we're going to have some fun with her, and apparently I have a secret package coming from my buddy, Miguel, over at Always Evolving Pythons. He sent me a package, said it's going to be here today, so I'm excited. I have no idea what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be an animal, if it's going to be something else. Regardless, it's going to be a great day. I cannot wait to share all this with you. Let's go ahead and push all our problems aside. Just have an amazing day together. Do me a favor and go down in those comments and tell me something awesome today. While you're down there, can you smash that like button? Let's just go ahead and jump into these new snakes. All right, so I couldn't be more excited right now. I had told you guys that a while back, a good friend of mine had a bunch of Antracia, which are Spotteds, children, Stimson, and he was just looking to weed down the group. These are all obviously raised from babies, unbelievable animals. So what Kelsey did was actually spend a few hours cleaning up this entire rack here. She disinfected the entire rack. She disinfected all of the tubs, which I can't thank her enough for it because she worked diligently hard. And this is where we're going to put these animals to kind of keep an eye on them, and we're not going to integrate them into our other colony for at least a month or two. So anyways, we are just going to look and see what's in this box. I am so stoked because, again, we've been talking about this for like 2 months. So to finally get them shipped is absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see what these animals are. I love Stimson's pythons. Stimson's pythons are just another subspecies that are similar to Spotteds and children's, but I just think they're absolutely incredible. So it is going to be exciting to see what is in this box right here. And look at all these little bags right here. And they're all little zip tied. So it's going to be a pain in the butt. When people zip tie their bags, I go crazy because it's like the hardest bag to possibly open. But oh, I'm gonna go crazy with this one. Come on, mama. Why do people use zip ties on their bags? I don't know why anyone does this. It drives me crazy. You can never cut them. This is how I'm going to get hurt. So I just literally spent the last 10 minutes looking for a razor blade. All I found is this kind of used one. Just a little word of advice. If you're ever shipping snakes or something like that, don't use zip ties. You know, I mean, it's really great to secure the snakes, but it's impossible to get in the bag, you know? So that's one of my pet peeves. I hate when people do it. So I'm going to have to somehow try to use this old razor blade and cut it. I hope I don't get cut, guys. Seriously, just tying a bag is more than enough to keep a snake in it, and you can save yourself from a lot of pain and suffering, trust me. Anyways, let's go ahead and start getting into these snakes. And ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. This, of course, is a children's python. Oh my god, and that is a great example of a children's python. Wow, I love that. If this is any indication of how beautiful these animals are, I think I'm going to be pretty happy. And like I mentioned, this is actually a really good friend of mine's animal, so I'm expecting them to be in absolutely great shape. And this is a spotted python right here. Look at how dark and pretty these guys are. Oh my gosh, these things are absolutely adorable. I'm loving it. So I have like 30 of these animals, Spotteds, children's. I think there's some granite Spotteds, and then Stimsons. I'm not going to bore you with opening up each and every single one, but I'll definitely show you guys some highlights when I hit some incredible ones, but so far so good. Okay, so this is the first Stimson's python. I'm excited and a little nervous because I want these things to be absolutely incredible. So, ooh, that's pretty darn nice. Oh, let me show you guys. Oh my gosh, look at that right there. Oh, doggy. And you can tell, again, the children's, the Spotteds, and the Stimsons are all just a little bit different. I always say that these guys remind me almost like of a giraffe pattern. That's one of the reasons why I've always loved Stimson's pythons, but I have never worked with them before. So these are the very first ones. This animal that I just opened up here is the first time that there's ever been a Stimson's python in BHB Reptile. So how awesome is that? And this one is freaking gorgeous. Ooh, doggy. I love this thing. Okay, so here's another children's pythons. And again, you just just saw the Stimson's Python. The difference between the Stimson's and the Spotteds is they're kind of more tan looking. And of course, then the children's are all kind of a much more tan color. So they're definitely a much lighter animal. And one of the things you see with children's pythons is they'll actually get a little lighter and darker, a lot like Hog Island boas. When they're in certain moods, they'll actually do like a firing up. And this one right here looks like it's fired up. I mean, it's really bright and beautiful. Let's go ahead and look at another Stimmy right now. I tell you, I'm just so excited. I am like a kid in a candy store. I mean, I love getting new animals. I love working with things that I haven't worked with before, like Stimson's, especially when I've been to Australia so many times, and especially going over my buddy Peter Birch's place. He has the most incredible Aunt Tracy on the planet, and I always am gawking at those Stimsons and going, oh, I wish I could have some. And finally, I have some. Oh, this guy looks like he's going into shed a little bit, but you can still tell that reticulated pattern. Oh, this thing is going to be beautiful once it sheds out. Okay guys, so one box down and one box to go. I'll definitely show you once I put them all away some of the highlights of it. I'm super excited. They all look great. They're in great condition. They're beautiful animals. This was definitely pretty awesome. I am really excited. So let's go ahead and crack this next box. First one, of course, is this beautiful children's python. Again, I love them. I have a handful of children's pythons now, but I've always had just a really small group, just a couple pairs. So it's cool to be adding to that group and adding to different bloodlines, because truth be known, there's not a lot of bloodlines of children's Spotteds or Stimsons in the country. I'm not exactly sure where the origins of these ones were, but I know that these are like 3rd or 4th generation. So I wish I could trace it back to when they came into the country, but there's no way to do that right now. So regardless, they're absolutely cool. Alright guys, so that is it. We've got them all set up right now. So basically what I'm going to do from here is actually get some water in with them. Just try to let them de-stress for a couple days. I'm not going to mess with them too much. And then I'll go back and I will re-sex them all just to make sure they're sexed properly. And but for now I'm just going to leave them alone. But I did want to show you the difference. I'm talking about children's pythons, I'm talking about Spotteds, and I'm talking about Stimsons. I figure if I show all 3 of them, you'll really get an understanding of what that's like. So here's the 3 species together. You've got maculosa, you've got Stimson eye, and you've got children's eye. And you can kind of see the children's is like that really light, kind of almost faded pattern. And then you have this really dark, kind of contrasting pattern of a spotted python. And lastly, you have this animal right here, which of course is the Stimsons. And I always say, if you kind of look at them all together, the Stimson eye almost looks like a cross between a children's eye and a spotted python. But nevertheless, all together, you can see how amazing these guys are. And I love them because, again, they're a smaller little python that doesn't get really big. They're super cool. I love Australian stuff, so I couldn't be more excited that these guys are here. As for now, I'm just going to get them set up. I'm going to get some water with them and then let them chill out for a couple days. With any luck, these guys will feed next week. And hey, I might even be able to breed these guys later in the season. Holy moly, guys! Guess what just showed up? I told you that my buddy Miguel from Always Evolving Pythons, which by the way, I will put a link in the description. You need to check his channel out. It's a really cool channel on YouTube. He shares all his love and passion with animals as well as his awesome family. So do me a favor and go show him some love and tell him that Brian sent you. But again, I was kind of surprised. I didn't know what he was sending me, and look at what he sent me. He sent me this killer hoverboard. But this isn't just a normal hoverboard. It's got huge wheels. It's got Bluetooth speakers. This thing is freaking awesome. So I'm going to unbox this thing and I'm going to see if I need to plug in or something. I'm going to give it a shot. I will tell you, I tried a hoverboard one other time and I almost killed myself because apparently I have no balance. But this looks really, really cool. And let's just see what's in here. Oh my gosh. Woo! This thing is awesome. Well, the good news is there's really nothing in here except for this. I love boxes that are complicated electronics that have very little stuff to do. So, wow, this thing is heavy. So here you have it, guys. I'm assuming we're gonna have to plug this in to charge or something. I don't know, have you guys ever messed with hoverboards before? This thing looks freaking awesome. I can't wait to get this charged up and give it a try. Eric, you gonna try this?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not too good on my feet, if you know what I mean.
This thing is awesome. I don't know, I'm gonna probably kill myself. Oh, he's moving. Okay, here we go, I'm on. Whoa! Oh my gosh, what the heck? I am terrible at this. I can't turn around, oh! Okay, Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it, guys. Well, that is pretty terrible. It's kind of one of those things where you certainly can see how you could get the hang of it pretty quick. Whoa! I'm coming for you.
Yeah, holy.
Oh my god, that is super. I tell you, I am definitely going to get this under control. I'm going to mess with it. Miguel, this is awesome, dude. I'm going to get this under control. You know, it doesn't really take that long to get used to this, to be totally honest with you. I've only spent a couple minutes on it already. I'm tooling around pretty good. I mean, overall, not the greatest, but I'm gonna...
I like the headlights and everything. That thing's pretty sweet. You can be micromanaging this, man. Getting there in no time.
Ooh. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. So next up, we're actually gonna have Bella take a little bath. She's actually been shedding a little bit over the last week, and you know, it just is gonna help her out. And she likes to sometimes be in the water. I've never used this particular water bed, but we have some nice warm water in here, just about 6 inches or so, so she certainly can swim a little bit, but she can also stand up if she wants. We'll see how she does. If she likes it, we'll leave it in there. If she doesn't, then we'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and get Bella. There you go, sweetie. Look how nice that is. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Okay, now you're all nice. There you go. I gotcha. I gotcha, sweetie. That's it? You're done? You're done, girl? No more? Well, I guess Bella really didn't like that soap lure. Oh, Bella, you're such a sweetheart. I just wanted to get her a little bit moist because, again, she's just got some shed and got some amazing blue color that's starting to come out. So I want to get all that old shed off and make her look absolutely beautiful. But you did pretty good, Bella. I mean, she was a little bit crazy, but she did all right. There you go, sweetheart. You're doing good. Give her pets. There you go, sweetie. We'll let her run around just for a little while, get her calmed down. I think even just that little bit of water time is gonna help her shed a little bit better. We'll give her some time to just run around, and we always just leave her cage open, so when she's ready to go back in her cage, she'll just jump right back in. Bella is such a cutie, but I tell you, whenever you work with iguanas or any big lizard, monitor lizards, you're always gonna come away with some scars and scratches. That's just the way it is. But you know, I think she did pretty good. I've never used this tub before. Typically when we're giving her a little bath, we just do it in a little tiny thing, so I think it takes time. I've noticed with Bella that you have to kind of introduce her to things because new things she kind of freaks out about. So I think she did pretty good. I think we're going to continue to do that because I think that she'll enjoy it at some point, but she is absolutely amazing. And now she's just kind of running around doing her thing, and I'll feed her some berries or some bananas or something like that to make her happy. All right, guys, so I am going to end the vlog here. What an absolutely awesome day. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Some amazing snakes. That toy is so fun. We're definitely going to film the crew, and when Noah comes in tomorrow, we're definitely going to film to see how he does with it. We're gonna have a good time if we don't get killed, because to be honest with you, I've already taken a couple pretty big falls, but that's all right because it was absolutely amazing. And I hope that you guys have an incredible rest of your day, evening, morning, whenever you happen to be watching me. Thank you so much for your support. You guys mean the world to me, and I love you so much. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Can you smash that like button, as well as turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day, 7 days a week at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to someone today, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.